So, yeah, back in the shop. And I did get into the shop earlier this week, as I said I sometimes do. And this time was to get some really early work done on the base. And that means laying down some cork and then attaching the model to the base. Now this is temporary. I want to be able to take this off. So what I've done, and what I'm going to continue to do today, is attach it with drywall screws. Like, we got one there, and I'm probably going to put one, I think maybe on this back foot, or yeah, I still haven't decided yet. One of these 2 feet, maybe both, but probably just one more. I think this would be the smartest one, because then I have two points of mount, and that's going to make sure this thing never comes off if I don't want it to. And if you see, I don't know if you can see, well, we'll see, yeah. I've done sort of a broken earth thing with the base, and so my idea here is going to be to make a fairly standard like static grassy area base, but because he's pounded down on the ground right there, all of the earth is shattered around him. So I thought that'd be a nice kind of effect to go with the model. So what am I going to do right now? That's a good question. I think I am going to work on that other screw to start with, and so what I need to do is find my pen. Where's my big pen? It's around here. Oh, there it is. And then I gotta mark his foot on the cork. Actually, is that where I want him to be? This base has lines denoting, the sort of front-facing and forward and rear arc, which is nice. None of the other bases do that. So I just want to make sure that it's set properly based on that. Yes, that looks fine. Alright, so I just need to make sure, because this is going to be kind of my guide for where I'm going to place the hole. I don't want the screw to go astray. Might as well mark this one too, just for the hell of it. I might need to know that too. I can't even rotate this right now. That other screw's on there so good, which is fantastic. That's exactly what I want. So when I'm drilling the hole for this, I want to make sure that it goes up and into the leg here and not out the foot or out the heel, which would not be good. That would be bad. Yeah, all right. It's still got some shavings of resin from when I drilled the hole here, but anyway, I need to take it off of the base first, drill the hole into the base, put everything back together, and then using that hole as a guide, drill up into the foot. So I'm going to go do that. I might get started on painting as well before I come back. And then, so my next thing after that is going to be pigs. I think I need to get them taken care of. And then I need to go look over the whole thing and see what else I want to do. Like, I want to definitely add some more rust to the chains. I don't think they should be new, but I'm also going to highlight them some too. There's sort of I need to go up, I need to go down, and then just go over the whole thing. There's so much going on here that I want to make sure I don't forget anything, and that certainly, would be kind of a possibility with a model with the size and complexity of this. I still have some other chains that haven't yet gone on, and again, something else I don't want to forget, I have another flying pig. And yeah, so all of these are things that I'm going to try and get done today. You know, there is an outside chance that I could be finished with this today. I don't expect to be, but certainly by tomorrow this will be all done. So we'll just keep an eye on things, and I'll be back in a bit. Alright, so I've gone and painted all of the pigs, and I've rusted down the chains a bit. I also added the other chains that hadn't been put on yet. And now I'm working on the base, and I'm adding some sandy paste to the cork. And that's for a couple of reasons. One is because the cork is very flat. I mean, super flat. And since I don't want it to look like asphalt or man-made, I want to add some variations to the surface. And the other reason is because it's got the sandy texture, which is going to be sort of my dirt. So I didn't want this to just be him standing on rock. I actually want it to look like earth. And I could have removed him before I did this, but I decided I'm just going to go ahead and leave him on there rather than go through the trouble of taking him off and putting him back on. And anyway, I'll be able to blend him better into the base by doing this. So, of course, I will have to clean up the sandy paste that I get on him. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and coat this, and then I'm going to have to let that dry. But the nice thing is, when it's done, I get some flocking on there. After it's painted, all the broken edges will look really kind of cool and, well, broken, for lack of another word. I need to get me a thesaurus, I think. Anyway, yeah, so that's what I'm doing now. And I will come back in a bit and show you how it's come out, probably after it dries. So stay tuned. So I've did a base coat of some browns on the base there. And then went ahead and laid down a coat of static grass. And I'm just waiting for it to dry, and I think that may end up being it for today, because that's going to take a little while to set up. So I think I may just end this video here, but I'm not quite done for the day. I might do another video on a different subject. We'll see. But overall, I'm really happy with where this is right now. I mean, it is going to be done tomorrow for certain. For certain. Tomorrow, I'll get the static grass off of there, the excess, and then see if there's anything else I can add to the ground just to make it more interesting. We'll see how that goes. And then do some final touch-up. I actually like where the chains are right now. I don't think I'm going to do too much to them aside from maybe touch them up at the very end after clear coating. So, I don't know. Give it some thought. I think I may have a little bit more touches here and there to do, but this is really like 95-98% done right now. So I think tomorrow it'll be those final steps, and then you'll get to see the completed thing. So there you go. Short one for today. Thanks for watching.